So we're back here with Radhi Shah, realtor, residential real estate agent in the Dallas Metroplex area, one of my friends and associates. And Radhi, you and I are both real estate investors, and we have taken advantage of a 1031 exchange. And I know a lot of people out there are intimidated by it, but could you explain how they could save money on their capital gains taxes by utilizing a 1031?
Hi, Stacey. I love talking about 1031 exchange because it is, even the seasoned investors don't know about it sometimes. And
Mhm.
so this is my favorite way to save money. And all it takes is to use an exchange company when selling an investment property and then transferring the, the money you get from the sale into a new property. It could be a home. If you sell a home, it could be another home. It could be multifamily. It could be land, anything real estate, right? Related. And so what happens, and I just did an exchange in May. We sold a home that we had bought about 11 years back or so and got an excellent return because the market was amazing. So I bought the house for about 180,000. We sold it for 440,000, which is
Great
great,
job. Yes.
obviously. However, I didn't want to pay capital gains on it.
Mm.
So normally what people do is if it's an investment property, whatever the gain, you pay taxes on it and then you buy another property. And this 1031 exchange was created for farmers originally. To they wanted to move away and they would sell their farm and buy a farm somewhere else. Anyway, it's available to us. So I sold a home. I put the money, the proceeds, into an account with an exchange company, so I couldn't touch it. I had only 45 days from the sale to identify 3 properties.
Mm.
One of the 3 I had to buy, correct?
Yep.
So what I did was the other way around. I went under contract on a property I wanted to purchase first. And
Mm.
I could back out if I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to, but
Mm-hmm.
I went under contract and I put my house on the market for sale at the same time. And
Perfect.
then it sold in a timely manner. And so I took the proceeds from the sale, put it in with the exchange company, and then I was already under contract. So I identified it, and with the exchange company, you have to give an address. And then we closed within 2 weeks. And
Fantastic.
so we saved about the capital gains right now is 20%. So we saved about 50,000 plus
Fantastic.
minus on it.
And that
And
helps you
it's
buy a little bit more of a property possibly too, right?
absolutely, we almost doubled. The per
Fantastic.
property I purchased was in Austin and it was double in price. And someday I think we may live there. So then we'll have
Oh,
a home.
nice. Yeah, because do you know what the requirement is for how long you have to keep it as an investment before then you could move into it?
But there's no request, you can't move in to an investment property and which is qualified for 1031 exchange. So what happens is when you do use it for your personal self, then you have to pay taxes on it.
Oh,
You
at that
can't do
time.
both. It
Okay.
is an investment property or it's your personal
Got
property.
you.
But if we sell it someday, and then we'll buy something else to live in, but we'll pay capital gains. And if we don't use it for ourselves, and the best thing is if we leave it to our kids,
Mm.
then when they get, when we die and sort of transfer everything, they get they get all of the properties, their basis goes up to whatever the current market basis is, so they never end up paying capital gains. So it's a great way for the kids to inherit
Exactly. And I
because they
think
don't pay taxes.
a follow-up statement on that is doing a video on it is to make sure that you don't put it in the kids' names now. So they
No.
want that benefit of it transferring on your death for that purpose so that they can get that step up in basis at the time of your death. Do you hold the property in a trust to ensure that?
We're actually setting up a trust right now, and we are creating an LLC to hold. We have several investment properties, so we're going to create one LLC to put all of the properties in. It's about four,
Yeah,
so it's not a huge amount. Otherwise, a lot of people create an LLC for each individual
property.
property
Right, right.
to protect themselves. Yeah.
Got it. Well, I love 1031s also. We did one the same way. I love the idea of in this market, when it's a strong seller's market and you know your property is going to sell quickly, finding the replacement property quickly, or not quickly, but early, knowing what you're buying. That's how we did it. We
Yes.
found the replacement property first. We were
Yeah.
actually already under contract to sell the other property. So that kind of worked out in our favor. We just stumbled
That's
on
great.
another property we wanted to buy and said, "Oh, let's hurry up and do a 1031." And we saved about 25 grand. Now we wanted the cash from the sale. So what we did is, because you have to put all the funds into the new property, we went ahead and just immediately refinanced after we closed. So we did pay double closing costs, but at least I was then able to access some of the cash.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, it met your goals.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
obviously you need to talk to your accounting professionals. And if you're setting up trusts and LLCs, your legal professionals. We're just giving you our anecdotal advice, but hey, we're living it and doing it, right? So we're here to help be your advisor for the real estate side. And then if you need connections to the tax and legal advice, we can help set that up for you too.
And the cost for the exchange is fairly low. It's about $1,500 to $1,800. It's well worth it, and you can build wealth this way.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Radhi. Look forward to talking to you next time.
Thank you.